Students at the University of Cumbria who were preparing to travel to the Gambia have been forced to cancel their trip.
Every year, zoology students monitor the animals there and observe their habitats. But because of the current political unrest, the UK government has advised people not to travel to the West African country.
Well, earlier today I spoke to the course leader, Dr Roy Armstrong, and I asked him at what point they made the decision not to go.
Well, we've got lots of friends in the Gambia. We're constantly updated by Facebook messaging and calls and so on. So we've been very well aware of everything that's been going on as it develops. But the deciding moment is we always have to comply to the Foreign and Commonwealth Office guidance, and when they changed it to advising British citizens not to travel unless it was urgent or really important stuff, that was us straight away. It was kind of right, okay, the advice has changed, we're pulling the plug.
As somebody who knows the Gambia so well, it must grieve you to see what's happening over there.
Not in the slightest. The chap who's in charge is a very bad man who's done very bad things for a very long time. It's time we got rid of him and that the people of the Gambia can be freed and let up from their knees where he's kept them for so long.
Well, let's get away from politics and talk about what it is about the Gambia that you normally go for with your students.
It's a special place. It's only 5.5 hours from sort of Manchester, but you're in sub-Saharan Africa, and it is just jam-packed with wildlife all over. Even when you're sitting having breakfast, you've got various birds of prey and other things. You've got monkeys, you've got whatever. And in a very small, compact area, you can see a wide range of habitats. And the wildlife is brilliant, but it used to be even better. And there's lots of species that are extinct there, which gives us an opportunity to look at how could we possibly bring them back. Using all the skills we have as conservationists and zoologists, how could we improve it? So it's a brilliant experience, but it's also a challenging place where the students have to consider the impacts of extinction.
So it doesn't just help the students, it also helps the communities and the habitats out there, does it, by you going?
Absolutely, and you can't get conservation to work unless you involve the communities. We don't go out there and tell people what to do in the old style of conservation. What we do is we go out, and particularly with some of the young men of the villages, they're forward looking and they see what opportunities ecotourism so on offer, and by doing that the community then love their forest or whatever it is and make sure and police it themselves, make sure that nobody damages it because it becomes too valuable to them.
Wonderful work. So when do you hope to be able to go next?
We're going to review in a couple of weeks' time. The season runs until April for going out during the dry season, so we've got a reasonable window still, and we're pretty sure that once Jamé is gone, things will settle down, because it is a really peaceful. The irony of this all is that possibly the Gambia's greatest strength is its peaceful nature, its stability, and the fact that the people are so nice. There's just this one bad one who we need to get rid of, and then everything go back to its lovely normal self.
Dr Armstrong, thank you very much for talking to us about it.
Thank you.